Hello there. Hi. Welcome to the pre-show. It's me. Hi, Kitty. Hi, Dale.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
Now to see if the chat works today. I'm hoping that Stream Elements wakes up, or Streamlabs actually. Let me try. I guess I'll try top. Maybe that will wake up Streamlabs. Also, hi, Doppy. Welcome to the pre-show. Hello. Okay, Streamlabs is awake now. So the chat should work. I don't know why it isn't working. Oh my god, GIFs are not animated still. Oh my god. Anyways, welcome to the pre-show. Hi, NB.
Welcome back.
Everyone hold on to your butts. Welcome back to Tech Support. I'm your host, I'm Kirin. Let me try. What if I just refresh the cache for this guy? There we go. Wow. The identities. There we go. There's chat. Tech support, the stream, the game, the movie, the animation. It's so true though. There you go. Chat is working now. Hello everyone. Welcome to the pre-show. It's me, Maxi. I actually was doing some writing a little bit ago. I felt like jumping into writing today a little bit early. I have a lot of ideas for today's episode. How's everybody doing? I hope you have something to sip on. We have a couple more minutes before, you know what? That should be a quote. You're right. Let me add it real quick. Add quote. Tech support, the stream, the game, the movie, the animation. Kitty, 2023. There we go. See, this is the way that I like to do things, okay? Like, if somebody says, yo, that should be a quote, that to me inspires me more to make a quote than someone, like, vouching for their own quote. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like a different vibe, you know? But hell yeah, how's everybody doing? Let me see, though, the better Twitch TV emotes work. Let's see, what are some nice fun better twitch.tv? Let's see, what are some fun emotes that we have on our... So we have Jonathan, we have Yanto IRL, Bestie Skill, Ayaya, Blub Dance. Those are cute emotes. Let's see. I gotta make a cheat sheet. I really have to make a cheat sheet. But you know, that's for another day for me to figure out. And now we'll see if chat updates and if they actually show up. But nonetheless, here we are today. Here I am once again. What is that song? Wait, is that Here I Am Once Again, Torn into Pieces? What song is that? Is it really Kelly Clarkson behind those hazel eyes? Really? Can't deny it, can't pretend. Just thought you were the one. Wow. That's the song I've been referencing the whole time. I don't feel like I've ever heard this song. I think I heard this song as part of the parody song Four Courts, actually. Oh no, I hate that. Doppy says, I had a category 5 stressful grocery run today, but I relaxed a bit and I'm ready to jump into writing. Hell yeah. I like to describe them as like DEFCON levels, you know? It's like, you know, we had a DEFCON 1. Isn't DEFCON 1 literally the worst one? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, DEFCON is 5 to 1. 5 being like completely okay, and then 1 being like, okay, nuclear war is imminent. Yeah, DEFCON 1 category shopping trip. We've all been there. It's true. Nonetheless, yeah, you got this, Doppy. It was definitely DEFCON 1. Oh my god. Also, yeah, it looks like the better twitch.tv emotes don't work. They don't work on the chat, which is hilarious because I am 100% sure I checked the box that says please use these. I'm gonna check real quick and then we're gonna start the show, okay? All the widgets. I want the widget for chat, please. The chat box widget. It is my widget. I literally have enable better TTV emotes. What if I enable all the emotes? Does that help? It probably won't help. It probably won't help. I'm gonna like not fidget with it. Nomia's here. Hi, Noms.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
Wah.
Who's ready to fucking wah?
All right, let's begin the show proper. Beep boop. Hello, everyone. It's me, a Maxi. Also, hi, Crow.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
And Chips is here. Hi, Chips.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
Jonathan. Hello, friends. It's me, Maxi. Pronouns are they, them. Welcome to my show. Yeah, you got in right at the beginning of the show. Oh my god, Jonathan is not moving. Jonathan, talk to me. Maxi, why are the emotes not working anymore? Maxi, don't ask me. Ask Stream Elements. That's not on me. I might have to like. Sometimes the only way to fix it is to literally take the overlay you created, duplicate it, and delete the original one. That's literally sometimes the only fix. Thank you, Crow. Yo, Toby.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
Welcome back.
Siska walks in like, "'Twas I who devoured your..." Actually, "'Twas I who devoured your emotes, Maxi. I am not scared of Toby. Hello, it is I, the reigning champion of flocks on Maxi's chat. Hello, it is I, Siska. Also, hi, Victor.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
Oh my god, Victor, you're incredible. Victor says, depending on the sandwich, the novel may or may not be very cheesy. Absolutely annihilate it. Local chatter annihilates streamer every time they show up. So yeah, and also I think Crow's going to bed right away. So thank you for coming in and saying hi. Love you, Crow.
So long, Bowser. Bye bye.
It really does say like it really does sound like he's saying so long, gay Bowser. Now, by the way, I'm still recovering from yesterday, mispronouncing Lord Peace's name as something else. Don't worry about it. Don't reference it. It's fine. We need a night-night sound. We kind of do need a night-night sound. My instance. Let's see. Is there a night-night sound? This is dangerous. I should never play night-night. Yeah, wow. I typed night and all of these are freaking FNAF sounds. This is what I get. Sleepy? I mean, I could play the honkshu me 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 me. A mimir? That was loud. That was very loud.
A mimir. A mimir.
A mimir. Yo. Da, 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 da. Wait a minute. That's. Did I just rickroll myself? I just rickrolled myself. I can't believe Hatsune Miku. I can't believe Hatsune Miku would rickroll me. Hatsune Miku betrayed me. God damn it. I can't believe Hatsune Miku betrayed me. Oh my god. I've been given the impression that the FNAF fanbase in this community is strong, so I don't know. It isn't so much that it's strong, it's just that everyone is brain-rotted by FNAF. Yeah, Victor says, I love that Amimir became a thing, yeah. Yo, Toby watched the FNAF movie? Hell yeah. Yeah, we watched that too. Yeah. I think there are people who still haven't seen it in chat, so we will, not... I hope we don't talk about spoilers, but yeah. Anyways, who says Bouncer can't be gay? Anyways, they're wrong. Bouncer can be whatever he wants, as Toby, it's true. Yeah, we watched it, like, the day before Halloween. Yeah. Siska says, I always come through. I mean, like, yeah. I mean, like, yeah, okay, alright, so, I've been streaming for 5 minutes. I can get demonetized already. Alright, here, yeah.
I always come.
Anyways, Kirin knew I was gonna say it. Kirin knew. Anyways, hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. The name is Maxi. Pronouns are they them. What's happening today? Welcome to my virtual NaNoWriMo Write In. What are you? I'm an author sandwich. I'm not. What are you? I'm an author sandwich. I'm an author sandwich, chef. I will tell you, I drew this thumbnail independent of that title. Kitty, come up with the title later. See, like Toby has a relationship with FNAF the same way that Kendra has a relationship with Attack on Titan, in that they both like they like the franchise, but they're made up versions of those characters. What if we just start calling you chef? Chef is a nice genderless term though. Oh yeah, it's true. Oh my god, poor Nomia got their nails done and now they have short nails, so now they can't type no more. That's so funny. Nomia really did give themselves a goddamn freaking debuff. Tobias is in chat. FNAF is free. It's a free game, but to be fair, you can just make a use of it all the time. Yo, Gundam plus Formula 1 is kind of dope, honestly. So yeah, we're gonna be doing some writing today. I'm gonna be working on my current project, Broken Rebirth, which is a book about ghosts fighting each other in the afterlife. Tomorrow, we're gonna be doing drawings done fast. I'm gonna be drawing a viewer request every 10 minutes. That's right. We're gonna be going very fast. Please enjoy this unhinged Sonic that I drew on the bottom left corner, by the way. He didn't come together until I put the red eyes on him. This red eyes, by the way, they are a reference to Chips' horse, by the way. It's true. Whenever I see pink eyes, oh my god, it's Chips' horse. It's Chips' Danganronpa horse. Oh my god, I love that. Yeah, I have the same thing as Doppy, actually. Doppy says, that's so funny, I always have the opposite problem. If I don't cut my nails every week, I lose the ability to use my hands. It's the same. If my nails are just a little bit longer than, like, regular, like, they start touching the keys as I'm typing and I hit that. I heard that as Chips' horse. Come on! Unhinged, but that's just a regular Sonic. Thank you, Victor. Thank you, Victor. Super high school level horse, yes! I hate how horse and horse are just homophobes. Homophones! Fuck! Fuck!
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Homophones! Homophones! The word was homophones. Words that sound the same. Homo, same, phones, the way they sound. Okay? God! Today's not my speaking day. It really is not my speaking day. So, I was tired this morning, so I had caffeine. So you're having caffeinated Maxi, by the way. You're telling me this horse is homophobic? It's true, by the way. Did you know that horses are homophobic, by the way? It's true, actually. I'm sorry to break it to you, but horses are homophobic. Hey, I'm also caffeinated, says Chips. Let's go. I'm not the only one. No more horses. Horses not allowed, by the way. Also, on Friday, I'm gonna be playing Suika game. I learned last night that apparently the creators of Suika game told VTubers to not stream the game anymore. But that was in Japan. So I'm gonna assume that Japanese law doesn't apply here in America, so there you go. Can you imagine that, by the way? Can you imagine that? Developers being like, actually, you're not allowed to play or you're not allowed to stream or game anymore. And I'm like, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. Hey, can horses be gay? Horses can definitely be gay. Dale asks the most Dale question possible. Are the Uma Musume homophobic too? No, because they're all girls, they're all gay. Why would they say that? What do they care? I don't know. People are fucking weird, man. Companies are fucking weird. It was some sort of like they exclusively wanted VTubers to pay money to play the game. Which seems to me like a really bad vibe. Hi, Saul!
Welcome.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
Long time no see. How you doing? Being creative? Victor says, hey, if they come after you, rub your American citizenship on their faces. Who's gonna tell Victor that I'm not? So I'm gonna tell you about the messed up American immigration system, and then we're gonna move on, okay? So I'm a resident. I'm not a citizen. They don't just give you citizenship. You know, like the decades that I've been waiting for this. Yeah, that's for residency, which means I'm allowed to live and work in the U.S. without paying my monthly subscription. Normally, if you become a resident through family, you have to wait 10 years to apply for citizenship. Because I married my wife, I get 2.5 years. I have so you see, my father-in-law. Yo, Soul's trying to write their book. Hell yeah! A little bit of back pain, that's fine. I will say though, if you can, take some pain meds. No reason for you to be in pain for absolutely no reason, though that's absolutely just the way that I think about it. My father-in-law has been telling everyone about my residency, except that I'm saying the following with all the empathy in the world, okay? White people have no idea how immigration works. White people have no idea how immigration works. Yo, yeah, Chip says no nobility in suffering, baby. Take your pain meds. You know what? I like that quote some more. So many of our quotes are just nonsense that I want to add an actual advice quote, okay? There you go. Chips 2023. There you go. No, see, the funniest thing, by the way, so Victory in chat says, the USA acting as if immigrants, as if it wasn't built by immigrants. The funniest thing, by the way. Oh, hell yeah, Soul. Yeah, just keeping an eye out for my chatters. I misspelled at quote. Oh my god. Welcome back to Max Can't Spell, by the way. I can't speak, I can't spell. Thankfully, I can still write. So my father-in-law has been telling the story of like now I'm a resident, right? And every time he tells that story, because unfortunately, you know, the thing is that like I've become part of his go-to banter, right? But because he's still bantering about himself, he has to wind it back up to talk about himself. He talks about his family and how his family, like, you know, immigrated to America back in the day. They arrived at Ellis Island, and how his grandfather or whatever was actually a stowaway, which is hilarious. Because back in the day, if you're like, huh, you don't have any documentation to be on this boat and therefore be in America? Huh. What are we gonna do about that? Hey, well, you know what? Guess what? You're now a citizen. Welcome to America.
Mission complete.
As you can imagine, that's not the way it works in America anymore. So it's always really funny how, you know. Yeah, back when the world was still in sepia, it's true. Yeah. It's like Kitty's family arrived to the United States without documentation. Yeah. Nomia says, dude, immigration used to slap. I do want to clarify one thing, by the way. I do want to clarify. I know Kitty used the word illegally for comedy. I do want to. I do stop the music. I do want to take a second, by the way, to tell you really quickly, by the way, that I want to remind you that immigrants cannot be illegal. It is not a crime to be an immigrant. You can be an undocumented immigrant, which means that you don't have the documentation to cross the border to where you're at. It is not a crime. Nobody's putting you in jail, because taking other people's citizens and putting them in jail for your made-up rules is kinda effed up. So it isn't actually a crime. You can be an undocumented immigrant, but not an illegal one, because the world does not work like that. Max being like, that's very funny, but now listen. I have to tell that, because like, I've had so many conversations with my neighbors now, where they're like, wow, I didn't know you were an immigrant. And I'm like, thank you, I was trying to keep it on the down low. But they're also like, oh my god, it means you get to vote. And I'm just like, you're silly. You're a silly, silly potato. I'm still a second class citizen, buddy. I mean, I'm actually not really a citizen yet, but whatever. Yep, about that. Oh my god. I get to vote in 2.5 years if I answer a 100 question questionnaire. Anyways, talking about the nature of the United States of America aside, glasses are good though now, by the way. I'm good. I'm good. See, I've always been the glasses half full kind of person. You know, I am very, very lucky. I have a roof over my head. There is food in my fridge. The bills are paid. I have an amazing wife. That's why I'm not particularly super stressed. I've always been a very, very lucky person, and maybe it's because I look for the good in life, or maybe I've just been an incredibly lucky person. But you know, it does feel like a chapter of my life is finally... Maxi gritting their teeth. I'm doing great. I am doing great, though. I am doing great, though. No worries. You're good, Tobes. You're good, Tobes. It is mildly related, honestly. I also have a wife now. Yo, let's go. I'm really sorry. The button that I have for that sound is big success. Is that why you've been away? I need to get a fake wife. You can just get a real wife. Why a fake wife? Or a real husbando or a real spouse. You can get whatever you want. Glasses half full. Is that why your glasses lens are in full circles? Can you imagine if I had like the... Yeah, by the way, fun fact. I've been streaming wearing only like half moon glasses, by the way. I'm wearing reading glasses. I'm an old lady. Nomia says, having a wife is kinda gay, not gonna lie. Waifus are a thing, of course. Yeah, Toby, you should get yourself a waifu. Toby, you should get yourself a waifu. Let me have you heard of this little game called Genshin Impact? I just think it'd be fun to have like a fake wife. Yeah, and then like 9 years later, you're like, holy shit, I think we've been in a relationship this whole time. Nomi says, yes, I am straight. Yeah. Honestly, Toriel is a pretty good one. Anyways, moving away from the topic of straight up hot. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm straight. Straight up hot. What the heck? All right. By the way, did you all see this lovely meme I posted earlier today, by the way? New plot idea. There we go. NB's got it. The caption for this image was, that feeling when you want to read a book in a dream, but it looks like this. People had some really good responses, by the way. I knew someone was gonna reference Crash Bandicoot, and they did. I forget their name, but it was on Blue Sky. Wah 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 wah. Chips, is this the sound I make? That's the sound that Chips makes when they fall into the lab and then they bounce around a couple times. Oh my god. Anyways, big success, yes. Alright. It's taken a lot of my time, yes, as souls, about being married. The streams are also at 8 in the evening for me, so I sometimes just don't have the energy to join even if folks are around. Very gay, yes, I love that. Hell yeah. No, honestly, again, don't feel pressure to watch the stream. If you feel like it, watch the stream. Otherwise, you know, live your life. Oh my god, yes. Happens every day. One share equals one prayer. It's true. By the way, I have to say, recently on Nomia's stream, we've had this bit that like one donation on Nomia's stream equals one person being torn apart by crocodiles, and I wish I had a bit like that for my stream. I should share the Mario video in secret chat. You should. I want to add it as a sound, but it's a terrible idea. It's too dangerous. Anyways, I've been streaming for already 20 minutes. It's time for us to step into the world of creativity, into the world of storytelling. It is time. It is time for us to go. Let me move my little timer down here. Yeah, you missed the crocodile feeding stream. That was actually on the latest episode of the PMD TTRPG. If you support Max on the on the coffee site, that they'll stop throwing chips in the lava. Yeah. Although it's actually not as funny, so I'm gonna be like one donation equals Maxi throwing chips into the lava one time. There you go. Yo, Ronnie's got a new icon. Hi, Ronnie.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
Yeah, 1 donation equals Maxi throwing Chips into the lava 1 time. And Chips is gonna be like, that's the opposite of what I wanted, Maxi. Yeah, but that's snappier. So if you wanna... Yo, Ronnie has rebranded again. Oh, that means it's time for me to draw more Ronnie fan art. Yo, actually, someone I'm gonna write it down. For tomorrow's request, I'm gonna draw Ronnie. I'm just gonna draw Ronnie, okay? You should try writing a thing, Toby, even if it's a small thing. Yo, oh my god, Chips, I would love that. Chips says, I'll send you a sound clip of me going, oh, whoa, 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 whenever you get a dono. Dude, actually, that's actually kind of incredible, Chips. Like Chips has helped me so much get donos. We had Jonathan before. I feel like I have to give Chips like a commission. I can't find the video. We'll find it. I mean, you know, you're having fun. That's all that matters, Tobes. All right. So, in case you don't know what's going on, I'm not clicking on any videos today, Nomia. I say clicking on this video. Oh, god damn it, it's this video.
The volcano is erupting again. To save our home, we must give it something to eat.
Let's feed her to the volcano.
Let's feed them, and it's Chip's icon. There you go. What if I edit that clip to just have like Chips's like icon on top of that? And then the video plays every time someone donates. I'll be like, thank you for the donation, and then I press the button, and it's like, we're gonna feed them into the volcano. And then it's just like, again, the more convoluted the bit is, the better it is. Alright, so, I'm writing my book. I'm already at 50 so pages. The word count is down here at the bottom, 12,000 words. Rogue and Rebirth. It is about ghosts fighting each other in the afterlife, or protagonists are about to climb the stairway that begins their journey into the Tower of Tombs. Girly Pup fucking died. And I have some notes here. Literally all that's left here is for Rat Mask to say, hey, by the way, you might gain superpowers up the climbing up the mountain. And then, you know, Vi and Raven just climbing up. And that's the end of Act 3, Scene 2. And then originally I wanted this chapter to feature the fight against Brandon, which is actually like Warrior Cat's OC / joke. How dare you? It just happens to be a guy whose face is a paper mache rat mask, okay? Don't worry about it. Rats are cool. Although I guess Toby would know, actually. Maxi, what's your Warrior Cat's name? I have never read Warrior Cats, so I don't have an OC. I don't have. Ask me something more of like my own timeline, okay? You gotta know that when I was young, I was into superheroes, so I made a bunch of freaking like Marvel and DC OCs. That's what I did back in my day. I made a lot of fake superheroes, let me tell you. I've never read Warrior Cats either, okay? Okay, in that case, I guess I would like my name to be like... These are all terrible names. People in chat, assign me my Warrior Cat's name and then we'll start streaming. Or we'll start writing. We've been streaming this whole time. Dale says, if I were a superhero, what would my powers be? Dale, you can turn into a car. Dale, you're like a transformer, but like a human who can turn into a car. Oh, what's your Saint armor from Saint Seiya? It's Pisces. It's the Pisces armor. I'm gay. Website. I kind of like that. Yeah, how did... Oh my... I just got it. I just got it. My Warrior Cat name is Website. Also because my stream looks like a website. That's incredible. Toby, I just got destroyed. I just got destroyed. That is the funniest fucking thing said today. My name is Shimmer Cloud, and I'm a white cat with rainbow eyes and the most powerful cat. Oh yeah. Chips. It's so dangerous to just open things from chat, but let's go. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's definitely what Dale looks like when he transforms into a car. Oh my god, I was not ready for this. God. The way his butt cheeks just spread out. Yo, a Pontiac Firebird is pretty dope, but you definitely want to be a Japanese car for sure. K-Trucks are so cute though. Alright. Everyone. Dude has a good trunk, yo. What you gonna do with all that junk inside your truck? There's also an anime girl one who is more cursed. Dale says, I want to be a tiny green Daihatsu K-Truck, like the one in your icon. Which people can't see because the chat is no longer icon-based, but whatever, it's fine, don't worry about it. Oh my god. Oh, okay, last clip I'm watching because Ronnie sent it and I respect Ronnie. Oh, it's this one! Look, I'm gonna skip a little bit because these animes, they really do hate people watching them. Oh, that is so cursed. That is so cursed. That is so cursed. That is... They really had to show her panties, huh? At the end, huh? That is so cursed. Alright. Thank you, Ronnie. Thank you. Don't drink that. This is body horror to me, yeah. Alright. Thank you. I hated that. I'm looking for a sound effect to like really like encapsulate, and I don't have anyone.
Okay!
I like that Dale is like, oh, you can definitely see the engine in there. Do you feel inspired to write? I feel inspired to run away. Very inspiring for book writing, yes. Did we help? You guys, I mean, like, I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys. Anyways, we're gonna be creative now. You guys know the rules. When this sign... Why is the sign behind the chat now? There we go. Something is always breaking on when you stream, by the way. Nobody realizes that, by the way. When you stream, there's always something that breaks, by the way. No, I do want to say, by the way, you guys can keep chatting. When this sign is up, you guys are welcome to keep chatting. I'm just not looking at chat for the next 25 minutes or so. As we follow, you can see, where's my, there you go. Down this away, there's a little timer there. And yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. I want to get started with writing. I love you all. I am closing chat. I am minimizing my window so I can't even see you guys going off. Respect the rules, and you won't get banned. Even if you're a mod, respect the rules. And that's it. We're gonna get moving. You know what? Let me actually blow my nose, because I'm the cold has been defeated. I'm just dealing with the last dregs of the cold. So originally I wanted this first episode to involve Vi and Raven fighting Brandon, which is the orange-haired man from the beginning of the book. Clearly we don't have the time for that fight, seeing as how there is literally this chapter that I'm literally finishing right now is Vi and Raven decide to climb the tower. And as you can see, these chapters are literally like all done, right? So we have one chapter and then the kicker. So we have like 2,000 words to finish the first episode. So clearly, in this chapter, they're gonna climb around, they're gonna see ghosts being defeated or whatever, people fading away and becoming dregs, to indicate that there's in fact things at stake. And then on the kicker, they actually run into Brandon, about to defeat like an old guy or something. So let's wrap this up. Radmask has to literally just tell them, hey, by the way, you may unlock a phantasm while you're fighting. Let it happen. Anyways, the time starts now. I nearly forgot. Rat mask, yes, I nearly forgot. Rat mask shouted from their spot near the crystalline pool. They held their hands around. They held their palms. Their palms around the tip of their mask as though a megaphone to make their voice carry across the room.
If so, there may come a time. There. Expect. Do not assume.
I want to quote this.
Do not expect the climb to be easy. Assume it will be perilous. And if something strange is to happen to your body, as you face the challengers above, do not resist it. Let your phantasm change. So much has been passed down by the writings on the walls. Best of luck to you two. Best of luck to you.
There we go. As if this couldn't be worse. Both Vi and Raven looked at one another. Vi and Raven lingered there. No, Vi and Raven continued climbing. Took the words to heart and continued climbing the steps. Little by little, they ascended higher and higher up that circular room until the arching shapes, the arching forms of other stairways blocked their vision. And at last, they were climbing steps. They were climbing, and before they knew it, they were climbing steps of a tunnel. Higher and higher they went. Their minds focused on only one thing. The next step. There was a reward. They were not sure how much of Rat Mask's words had been true. How much can those after all, they were not sure how many of Rat Mask's words were true. After all, all the masked stranger had to go on were the writings. The writings at the base level of the Tower of Tombs. What I'm looking for is this. At the base level of the Tower of Tombs. Unlike the fog, they had been told that people could return from the fog, from the living world, even if it came, though that came at a great paused. This had not been... Rat Mask had gone out of their way. Rat Mask had made sure... to clarify that no one, that not a single soul that had chosen to climb the stairs had returned. Returned to tell the tale. How did they trust Radmask's words then? What if there was nothing beyond the stairway? What if there was no reward at the top? Just like the people of the living world. Pale play. People of the living world had no clue of what happened when they died. So, did the souls... So, did souls like Ratmask not know for sure what came? What followed? What followed? The last step of those stairways. But soon, Vi and Raven would. And just like they... But soon, Vi and Raven would find out. They would pass through yet another, threshold. Soon, they would pass through another threshold. And, threshold. And everything would be different. Soon they would pass through another threshold. Another step on their journey. Another minuscule death of the many that follows. Another threshold. Another test of faith. Another... No. Another call for courage. Another call for courage. Another tiny death. No, that really doesn't speak to me. Soon they would pass through another threshold and find another threshold they could not return from. Soon, Vi and Raven would find out, though the path beyond would be forever sealed. No, soon Raven and Vi would find out the truth, though the path they had come from and the steps. No, though the path they had come from would forever be sealed from them. There was no going back. Just like death, there was no going back. There was no turning back. Let's go with this. This is good enough for now. When it comes, you just have to sometimes just, choose your fights. So this is chapter 3.2, which is 1665. Ugh, that's so long. 1665. That's so long. Okay, Vi and Raven, which we'll just write as VR actually. Oh my god, is this whole book taking place in virtual reality? No. VR. Climb the tower. Witness death. Witness second death. I don't think he knows about second death, Pippin. Second death. And Brandon? That's such a witness. Let's just go with witness death. This is a very long description for this, but it's fine. So what do I want about the next chapter? I want them to be climbing up the tower. I want them to... We're gonna get a nice, broad, beautiful description of what the... beautiful... We'll see if I can get there. Of the tower. What it looks like beyond. And maybe introduce the lost souls. We'll get there. Alright, so... Let us first begin with... It began with a single point of light. It looked like a star, a silvery point of light hanging far away in the darkness. It looked like a star, a silvery point of light hanging far away in the darkness. But Vi and Raven climbed step after step, the tunnel around them growing narrower, forcing them to walk in file. The height and distance between each step, the word I'm looking for, the height and distance between each step varied. No, was inconsistent to the point of madness. They spent most of their time making sure they weren't about to fall, to trip and fall a long way down. In between chasing the light at the end of the stairway. And the word that I'm looking for is conquering each step along the way. They had no time or reason to speak. They were still strangers, though they had a shared goal. And even through the silence, they grew closer. Whenever one would be close, whenever one would misjudge a step and be about to trip, the other would catch them. In this way, they looked out for one another. So in sync they were. They didn't even feel the need to thank each other or apologize for the mistake. All they did was keep climbing, keep chasing the silvery light, the end, until it wasn't just a point of light, a distant star, a galaxy away. The light grew and grew until it became an arch. Until it became it grew and it grew until its form changed. Growing taller. It grew and it grew until its form changed, settling into that of an archway. The more they climbed, the closer they arrived to the end of their stairway. Foolishly, each of them considered for a second if this was all there was to the tower and the climb. If maybe they would emerge into the silvery light. The silvery light outside and be rewarded with their heart's desires. They wouldn't. Of course they wouldn't. Of course. No, they wouldn't. They wouldn't. This was not the end. Though their journey had begun the moment they woke up, this was not the end. Though their journeys had begun the moment they awoke inside their tombs, this was not the end or the destination. It was just the beginning. Like death and birth, they emerged from darkness and into light. Once they could see, when they took the final step, they emerged from the darkness and into light. A light so blinding, so bright and overwhelming, they had to shield their eyes. They blinked away the blindness, feeling all around them for anything to lean on. Suddenly, one of them thought to reach for the archway they had passed, the very same they had been chasing. This song is a little bit too cheery, I'm gonna skip it. They've been chasing for what felt like hours. But then they found the first. But then they found proof. No, but when they reached to touch the smooth surface of the stone, they found nothing. They blinked their eyes. Trying to find their bearings, but succeeding in only, no, this is a little bit chunky. They blinked their eyes when sight returned to them. It was Vi who first spoke the truth that discovered. The tunnel is gone. She wove her hands. I literally wove my hands in front of me. I'm like, what do you call this motion? In front of her. As though expecting to feel some sort of resistance. There were no mirrors. No panes of glass. There was nothing but the edge of a tall cliff. Tunnel is gone. She dared to look over the edge and saw that miles below them, recognized miles below them, the form of the tower. As well as the world of fog surrounded it. Holy shit, we're up high. Looks like so. That's holy shit, we're up high. I guess old rat face was Raven. Ooh, Raven. Occupied with their own shock. Spoke. Spoke breathlessly. I guess Ratface was right. Vi turned around, meaning to correct Raven's mistake, when she saw what their companion already had. Beyond them, rising higher and higher, was a mountain of rock. Was what could hardly be described as a tower. Sure, mechanically, that's what it was. A collection of walls climbing higher and higher. What is the description of a tower, actually? Tower, definition. What is the definition of a tower? A narrow building, either freestanding or forming part of a building such as a church or castle. Perfect. There was no other way to call it. That mess of gray buildings and structures mashed together into a narrow form. But it looked like no tower any of them had ever seen. It wasn't a smooth Tower of Babel. And there was no metal frame, as though the Eiffel, as though Eiffels. There was no wide platform supporting its legs, as though Tokyo's. What's another famous tower? Famous towers. I've never heard of these towers. Anger Tower? I'm gonna have to go with. I guess we could. The last tower that I'm thinking of. It could be Leaning Tower of Pisa. Leaning Tower of Pisa. There you go. It wasn't even a steady. It wasn't even a consistent width. So pieces. This was just a mess of buildings. And stone and rock. It was just a mess of buildings, as though they had been melted into a pot. And stacked together. There were things they recognized. There were things either of them recognized. There were features they recognized, like the outline of a shopping center with its glass windows and fossilized signs with its broken glass windows and fossilized signs. The pillars of classical buildings, like those in Greece, or pillars and architecture in the style of the Greeks, the kind of thing they would have seen in the seat in a country's. I'm almost done, by the way. seat of power. And then there were countless apartment buildings, houses. Ooh. Houses. Billboard signs. And give me one more thing. Ooh. And other refuse. Other refuse used together into unrecognizable shapes. There we go. Welcome to the Tower of Tombs, by the way. I'm back. Hello, friendos. Yo, Kitty was gonna do some writing. Street lamps, footpaths. I like that, actually. You know what? I'm actually gonna steal some street lights. I don't know about footpaths, but I definitely like street lights. People may be asking, is there any organic stuff in there? No. Maybe fossilized trees, but definitely not like, you know, forests in there. Kitty did 356. Good job, baby. How y'all doing? No, I bought, okay. I bought the wrong seats. Let me reboot the game, by the way. Street lamps are always very aesthetic. It's true. I do want to say, see, here's the dealio, okay? We do normally have the rule of I don't take feedback while I'm writing. I will say, is that it's often not really what you say, but how you say it. And Nomiya always phrases their feedback in a very, like, non-confrontational way, which I very much appreciate. So welcome to another great example of it's not what you say, but how you say it that really matters. Perfect timing, says Kitty. Awesome. Also, because I shut down the game, I don't have a break anymore, but I'm gonna get up and stretch for a minute. So, by the way, now that I'm quickly on break and I'm gonna be stretching, I want to say that if you have any questions you would like to ask me while I'm on break, go right ahead. Alright, I'm up on my feet, I'm moving the microphone arm, I'm stretching. Ugh. Because I was writing before, this is actually the first time I've stretched in like, maybe an hour? Definitely an hour for sure. Nomiya says, what I heard is that I'm the ideal chatter and everyone should admire me. God damn it, Noms. I will say, yesterday, we said the idea that Nomiya doesn't miss. Nomiya actually missed once yesterday. Nomiya said no to the logo having the little sticker fold. And it's obvious now that the sticker fold was the way to go, so you know. I'm just saying, even the ideal chatter Nomiya can be wrong. You absolutely said no to that. Also, hi Dallas.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
Oh, and hi Demon. Welcome to the chat. The name is Maxi. Pronouns are they them. If this is your first time, check the rules in the description. Welcome back to me and Nomiya arguing. Oh wait. NB asked the question. What story structure are you using to write your story? I've never seen it before. Alright, so the last book that I wrote on stream called Memory Leak, which will be coming out next year for sure. We wrote it thinking of it as though a 6-episode miniseries. The number of episodes being 6 was really just serendipity. It wasn't like intended. We looked at at the way that TV shows are actually broken up. Particularly like, not sitcom necessarily, but like, you know, like a 23-minute like TV episodes. And they're usually broken in this pattern. There's a cold open that introduces maybe elements of what's going on in the episode. There's 3 acts, usually about like 3 to 4 scenes each. And the episode wraps up with a kicker that, you know, brings us together to the conclusion of the events of the story and also introduces elements in the next episode. I really liked it for my last book. So I ended up just leaning into this because I already liked it. I'm not saying this is like the way to go by any chance, by any description, but I ended up just really liking it. It gives me like a nice projection where like instead of like writing a whole book, we tackle things in episodes, right? This is a great example of breaking the mountain. If there's ever a task that you find very difficult or daunting, what I recommend, and a lot of people recommend, because I see it on advice books all the time, is to take that mountain of a task and break it down into smaller tasks. See, here's a whole book, but instead of brainstorm the whole book, brainstorm 6 parts of the book. Well, clearly, episode 1 is this, episode 2 is this, episode 3 is this, episode 4 is this, etc., etc., etc. And if these things need to happen in episode 1, how can we break them down? And that's kind of the way that we've been doing it. I've never heard of that phrase before, really? Also, hi, Joestar.
Welcome back.
How you doing today? Yeah, break the mountain. Take the big, scary task and break it up into smaller ones. Siska says, great, now I have to write 6 books. You could write 6 books. You could. Maxi acknowledged that I was not against the fold on the logo. Oh my god. Noms, there was an issue of miscommunication yesterday. The way that I read your comment, and maybe it's because I was too much in the zone, maybe you didn't say your point of view clearly enough, maybe it's an issue on both of our ends, but I thought you were saying no to the fold. I remember you saying, no, that's too much, you're overcomplicating it. Doing good, Kirin says, just there, hell yeah. Also, Kitty clarified, by the way, that like, we came up with this because I was writing a funny sitcom book about a mimic, a dungeons mimic. Oh, no worries, NB. Always glad to share. I've been writing a lot of books. Did you know that I have published books? I literally never said that. Nomia, I swear, Nomia, I think both of us as friends, we can just agree to shake it off and say I love you, you love me, and move on. Or you can literally open up the stream and find the part of it where you say you're overcomplicating it. Yeah, I do. I am an independent author, but there's books of mine you can read if you're interested in my books. I have 2 volumes of my ongoing series about gays with psychic powers, and I have a standalone dark fantasy book about a mage who makes bread, also known as the Last Bread Mage. Hey Maxi, Nomi, you should fight. We should fight. Nomi and I should fight. Nomi and I, if only there was some sort of like fighting event where like the 2 of us could like beat each other up. Aren't you happy I didn't say the other word, by the way? We could beat each other up. And maybe we were like gloves so we don't actually like, actually murder each other. And maybe people could bet. We could call it gloving. I know it's called boxing because you were fighting inside of a box. I get it. Yo, no worries. Yo, nobody's at their mom's place. Bring up my Pokemon ad. Which Pokemon ad? Also have to blow my nose, by the way. Alright, I'm back. The Battle of the Century? Alright. Let me go find her real quick. The tubing assets. Let me go grab it. Where a Pokemon chat. Oh, there you go. Battle of the Century. There it is. Look, it's Maxi versus Nomia. The Battle of the Century. Aww. I hope you like them. I have a lot of fun writing my books. There's also like 5 books of mine that are currently out of print because I wrote them back in the day, and I am embarrassed of having anybody read my old ass books, but there's more books out there. I really should just put them up for people who just want them, honestly. But they're old. Those books are old. Don't I look really good in this fit? Nomia did a really good job with this art. Anyways, don't ask me when we're gonna go back to playing Pokemon Crystal, by the way. Don't ask me. I have not felt like playing Pokemon Crystal, I'm gonna tell you right now. Alright, if nobody got no more questions, I'm gonna get back to writing. Alright. Let's take a deep breath. Nomia saying the truth, saying very much the truth. This is in fact true. That says, I assume with the tabletop role-playing game that you be poked out anyways. I am getting my Pokemon through the role-playing game. That was actually correct. Alright. Anywho, I'm gonna get back to writing. I am putting on the screen. I am closing the chat. Take care of one another and enjoy the show. Alright. So back to the writing we go. I have minimized my screen, and now let's go. I actually do think I even want to mention the fossilized trees. Actually, I do kind of like that. The timer begins at the count of 3, 2, 1. Boop. There were features they recognized, like the outline of a shopping center with its broken glass windows and fossilized signs, and dirty signs. That way we can say fossilized for the next thing. Billboard signs, fossilized trees, and other refuse fused together into unrecognizable shapes. And there, impossibly high up in this, impossibly high up was the top of the tower. The top of the tower was the top of the tower. From down where they were, it looked as though 4 sword-like points emerged from the very crown of the tower. And these spikes, bladed and reflective, as though mirrors, held the silvery orb of light at the ceiling of the world, at the ceiling of the Is this not how you spell ceiling? Guys, I don't know how to spell, okay? The ceiling. It's a good thing that I don't write books for a living. Held the silvery orb of light at the ceiling of the world. At the ceiling of the world. You said there's no way back, huh? Yeah, this is... how big has this chapter been so far? 690, okay. Where do we begin? Do you ever get the feeling that you have bitten off more than you can chew? Never. Me? Never. Couldn't be me. Do you ever... by said... wiping a bead of sweat off her brow. Do you ever get the feeling that you have bitten off more than you can chew? Me? Couldn't be me. 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 Raven. Force the smile. I always bite off more than I can chew. I always bite off more than I can chew. There was something in their smile. A glint. A glint of an emotion Raven had not shown until then. even here, ooh, at the start, even here, even at this at that moment, when, ooh, the journey ahead could not look any more daunting. The young Raven, hair as black, ooh, as onyx. No, hair as black as, let's go with night. Hair as black as night. And skin riddled with scars. Did not seem scared. It was as though this was nothing compared to what they'd dealt with before. It was as though this was nothing compared to what they had seen before. Vi could not help but wonder. Vi could not help but wonder what their companion had been through in life. And she hoped she was strong enough to help. And she hoped she was strong enough, ooh, to not slow them down. And Vi looked down at her hands. Ooh, she closed them into fists. The motion came with ease, not like back at the hospital. She was moving on her own, balanced. Her balance was nearly perfect. And what used to feel like lag between her thoughts and her movements was entirely gone. In a way, this way of the body she had at that moment felt more unreal, more like a dream than any she had had, than any fantasy, than any daydream she had had at the hospital. This wasn't recovery. It was a factory reset. I just hoped. I tightened her fists again, then softly released them. She felt the blood, or what she assumed had to be blood, rushing in to fill her veins. She hoped she was strong enough. She hoped she wouldn't slow Raven down. Can I ask you a question? Vi asked. What do you want, Vi? I want Vi and Raven to bond here. And I feel like we've had a great moment of Vi being like, oh my god, you know, like Vi showing a little bit of what she feels and how she's dealing with things. I want to show a little bit of Raven. I want Raven to meet Vi halfway. So instead, in that case, it should be Raven asking for the intimacy kind of thing. There's no way but up. There's nowhere to go but up. But up. Raven said, looking right into Vi's eyes. Ooh. Ooh. They held the They did not shy. When their eyes met, Raven did not shy away. They held the gaze. They held the gaze. Their smile. Ooh. Their smile asked. No. They held their gaze. They held the gaze. Their smile finally beginning to waver. No, their smile, their smile still unwavering. That's so much better. Can I ask you? So I know that we have kind of silence. So I know you probably have some sort of messed up reason for. So. Oh, you know what? No. So earlier, Vi was like, "Do you ever think you whip up, you bite off more than you can chew?" So now it's gonna be like, Ray's gonna be like, "So, do you ever feel like you just jump into things? Yeah, without thinking about the consequences? Constantly? Oh, not me. I couldn't be me. No, couldn't be me. Well, couldn't be me. Absolutely never. Vi laughed. What's wrong? Having second thoughts? No, not really. This was the only way for me. Raven. Raven shrugged. No. Ooh, Raven replied a little too eagerly. Eagerly. Not really. This was the only choice for me. Though I have to admit, I'm happy you came with me. It's good to have someone else here. I'm happy you came with me. Hell. Still grateful. I'm still grateful. Still grateful that you helped me out of that hole. I really do owe you one. I really do owe you one. Keep it in your pocket. I'm gonna keep that. I'm keeping it in my pocket for when I need it. Don't worry. Vi took a step closer to Raven and patted them softly on the shoulder. I'm keeping it in my pocket. I'm not gonna. If I don't need it, I'm not gonna call on it. I'll promise we'll be even. I'm keeping it in my pocket. No. Don't worry. If we ever play Truth or Dare, you'll be in trouble. I'm keeping it in my pocket. I'm hoping I don't have to. Don't worry. We'll make it. How do you know? We'll make it. Ooh. Oh my god, hopeful. Oh my god, hopeful Vi. The way I like to think of it. Vi said, her voice soft and tender. Ooh. Her voice soft, as though. The way I like to think about it, Vi said. Her voice soft, but steady. There's really two options. We'll either make it or we won't. But hoping we don't make it is no way. Okay, yeah. We'll either make it or not. Hoping we don't is self-defeating. We'll either make it to the top or we won't. And giving no, I'm focusing on losing. Well, is no way of winning. There you go. We'll either make it to the top or we won't. Focusing on failure is no way to win. It's no way to win. No way to really earn it. Really earn it. So let's earn our reward. There we go. Okay. Yes, I did not write the what goes between here. I'm gonna do it right now. We'll make it. At this, Raven's smile. Ooh, Raven's smile vanished. How do you know? How do you know? How can you say that so confidently? Say that with so much confidence. I considered. I'm gonna remove this here actually, because you already know it's Vi talking. The way I like to think of it. Vi considered a question, though she did not have to reach deep for an answer. The words came to her, softly and steady, as though the waters that flowed down a sleepy brook. The way I like to think of it, we'll either make it to the top or we won't. Focusing on failure is no way to win. No way to really earn it. So, let's earn our reward. Let's make it to the top of the tower. Right, partner? Right? Partner? Please do not call me partner. Please. Pardon. Partner? Partner? Please. Raven. Wrinkled their face. Please. Please. For the love of God. If there is one. No. Please. For the love of God. No. Please. Do not call me that. Do not call me that. Partner it is. Partner it is. Partner it is. Vi. Shot them a wink. And took the first step. The first step forward. Partner it is. Vi shot them a wink and took the first step forward. Before they could even begin climbing the tower, there was a large expanse. A large wasteland ahead of them. And the long journey ahead of them. With spirits renewed. Spirits renewed. They're ghosts, by the way. Renewed. And a bit of laughter in their hearts. Ooh. They began their way to the distant tower. Oh, to the distant, giant. Vaguely. No, I mean, I guess it's not vaguely shaped. I said it looked like a tower. To the distant, giant pile of buildings that resembled. No, pile of buildings holding the sky in place. Let's go with something like that. That's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. Though for long their journey had been quiet and unaware that this would be the last time it would just be the two of them. There we go. They began their way to the distant giant pile of buildings holding the sky in place. That's actually kind of clunky now that I'm reading it again, but you know what? That's for future Max to fix. With the spirits renewed and a bit of laughter in their hearts, they began their way to the distant. They began their way. One step at a time, they grew closer. They grew closer to that giant stack of buildings and shapes that held the sky in place. But little did they know, though young they were, these young souls who, with nothing else to lose, these young souls with nothing left to lose, unaware that these would be the last moments. These would be the last moments in their journey, where it would just be the two of them, where it would just be the two of them from now on. Now, unaware that these would be the last moments in their journey where they were alone, where they would be alone. From here on, they would meet. Next they knew. Next. When they next. Before the. Before. Oh, there you go. Before the base of the tower. No, before they took their first step up the tower, they would come face to face with the rules of this world, and with the rules of this arena. I don't know if I like arena of this battlefield and its combatants. There we go. A part of me is like, I could make it about them becoming combatants in this war, but the rules of this war and its combatants. There we go. And in the kicker, we will be introduced to Brandon, the orange-haired man, who literally was destroying someone earlier. 1262 words for this, by the way. 1262. So definitely, so they climb the tower, they grow closer. Did I mean for more stuff to happen in this chapter? Yes, but that's life, you know? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Ghost War. That was the original title for this book, by the way. It was called Ghost War, but it's actually, there's a lot of books titled Ghost War, and they're all like military novels, so I was like, no. Ghost War. Meet Brandon and start the fight. There we go. Alright, welcome to the kicker. So, the kicker is the final chapter of the first episode. Don't talk to me about this book already being 14,000 words and we're only on episode 1, although I guess this is gonna be bigger than 60,000 words, isn't it? Oh well. Also, Bad Apple is playing in the background. Rewind that, let me hear that again. Kicker. 2 minutes left on the clock, Max. Valiant Raven. I really should have like a different name for the tower. I mean, it's all the Tower of Tombs. It's just that we're on the bottom level of the tower. Red Mask had not been. Red Mask. Ooh. Red Mask was right. The journey was indeed perilous. Perilous. Radmask had been right. The journey to the tower was indeed perilous. If it hadn't been, the journey to the tower was indeed perilous. Before Vi and Raven had even arrived at the base. I really need another name for this, but whatever is fine. As Vi and Raven crossed the wasteland surrounding the tower. Surrounding the tower. Vi and Raven crossed the wasteland surrounding the tower. Surviving. Ooh. The dangers. Oh my god, this feels really clunky. The timer's about to go off and now. Alright. I feel like I need a break to really think how I want this chapter to begin. Hi friendos, I'm back. Hi Kendra.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
How you doing, Kendra? Partner. Never address me again, actually. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
How's everybody doing? Hi friendos. It's me, Maxi, I'm back. 322 this time. Good job, kitty. Partner. Raven hates that. Raven hated that so much. Hey, partner. I never knew I had such heat inside. Oh my god. In my brain, I combined the audio of Persona 4 Yosuke declaring his love to Protag. It goes from like, I never knew I had such heat inside. And then I go from that into that one Lady Gaga song that opens with like, don't look at me like that. You amaze me. You ate my... Is it Monster? I think it's Monster, right? You ate my heart. You ate my heart. She ate my heart. I'm pretty sure that's Monster by Lady Gaga, unless I'm crazy. No, that song is a bop. It is a bop. I'm waiting for Kendra to be like, to just pointing meme, fake fan. Dallas is not much in terms of word count, but I actually bothered to install the updated version of the character sheet software for my solo RPG. It's GURPS! Yo, gotta love GURPS. GURPS is silly. I like GURPS. Alright, I don't need to roast you because you're correct. It is it actually holy crap. Monster Lady Gaga lyrics. Also, how you doing, Kendra? How's life? Don't call me Gaga. I've never seen one like that before. Don't look at me like that. You amaze me. Kendra's trying to decorate. Look at him. Look at me. That boy is bad, and honestly, he's a wolf in disguise. But I can't stop staring in those evil eyes, evil eyes. I asked my girlfriend if she'd seen you around before. Oh yeah, she mumbled something while we got down on the floor, oh, baby. We might have effed, really? I never realized that's what it said in the song. I owned the Fame Monster. I bought that CD at Best Buy, which might just be that is a sentence with literally like that sentence is so old. It's the same energy as like oh yeah, you know, we used to get on our bikes and go down to the soda fountain. Nomi says, by the way, in like 10 minutes, I gotta walk down to the train station and then I can rejoin stream on the train. Hell yeah, no worries, Nom. If you get it at the wrong store, you might have it censored. No way! Rip physical media. I think I still have that Fame Monster somewhere. It's probably my one box of stuff at my parents' place. Maxi, you still have stuff at your parents' place? I mean, like, yeah, I lived there for a long time. It's just one purple box. That's all I have left. And we have a CD player. Oh my god. Do you realize how awful it was for us to be like, oh, we want to watch a movie with our friends? Does anybody have a DVD player? Does anybody have a PS2? Does anybody have a PS4? Do you? I can't like. I feel like PlayStation really, like, half of its sales have always been because of kids go and tell their parents, hey, if you buy a PS whatever, you'll be able to watch movies on it. You can watch Blu-rays on the PS4. And I'm like, oh my god. That's so true. Oh no. It is so real. I mean, yeah, Japan and Korea really, really love CDs. They love buying CDs. What else? What else? By the way, if anybody has a question, please just shoot it. Just shoot your question at me. Yo, really? First off, question number one. Dallas actually has a PS5. I thought the PS5 was a scam. But Dallas says, I got the PS5 with the disc drive because they were out of stock of the non-disc one, but got it for the non-disc price. Let's go. Love a good deal. Love a good deal. On this stream, we love a good deal. We really, really do. Do I need to use the bathroom? I think I gotta use the bathroom, which means chat. I'm really quickly, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. No, Mrs. All I have is the hot pink PS2 and an Animal Crossing Switch. Honestly, like, that's fine. I own like 2 PS3s. Not because I collected them, I ended up getting 2 over time. And we have like 2 PS2s. We have like 1 N64. 2 Wiis. Mostly because Kirin and I combined all the stuff we own because we're married. I don't know if you noticed that. Anyways, I gotta go. I'm gonna go use the bathroom. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna run one ad and then I'll be back, okay? Feel free to spam emotes while I'm gone. Beep boop. Okay, I'm back. Dale says, I have a thick PS3 with the Spider-Man font. I do as well. I have the old PS3. But not the old PS3 that lets you actually play PS2 games. I don't have that. I just have a good old PlayStation 3. I have the PlayStation 3 Slim. And a PS4. Max, you should get a PS5. I have no interest in the PS5. The PS5 has, like, no offense to anyone who has a PS5. I'm sure it's very lovely, but no games interest me. And I buy consoles for games, so listen, all I gotta say, you know, the Switch got games, the 3DS got games. I'm still playing my beat on my 3DS, so what am I? Narrator's note, Max, you're old.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
All right, so anyways, y'all, I'm gonna get back to writing. I love you all. Yeah, that's fair too. Oh my god, really? I love Dallas. Dallas playing through Indigo Prophecy and then it freezing halfway through. That's just Quantic Dream for you. That's just good old David Cage. Thanks, David. See, actually, your playthrough of Indigo Prophecy, like dying halfway through, it was actually intentional because the game dies halfway through. The game goes for like, hey, what if this was an interesting story? And then it just goes, no, what if it isn't? What if it's a stupid story? Oh my god, Nomia says, can I call out Mama Vikshi for having fan art of their Chinese boy loves boys mixed in with family photos on their gallery wall? Absolutely not. You cannot call them out. Mama Vikshi is living their best life, and you know it. And we all know it, honestly. Dale, God Hand is it's the greatest, silliest game there's ever been. Alright, I gotta get back to writing. I love you all. We have probably like 2 cycles left, maybe 2.5 cycles left. And then at the end of the day, we'll do the Wordle. We'll do the connections. We'll do the guess the game. Doppy says, Nomia, please tell Mama Vikshi they're iconic and I want to be them when I grow up. Absolutely. Just honestly, I'll just say it, okay? The balls of just having like fan art on the same wall as like the rest of them. Just like it's like, here's a picture of my father-in-law, here's a picture of my parents, and here's a picture of Tharja from Fire Emblem Awakening. Max, I have a question. Why are there these black stickers over parts of the photo? Leave them there. It's the only way I can have this photo up. Nomia says, baby photo of me next to magic gay boy. A baby photo of Nomia? As opposed to what? The joke is that Nomia's a baby.
Bingo!
Nomia's a baby. Nomia, can we please do a stream where we just roleplay, like, the sitcom that we were talking about? Young Nomia? They are a normal they're a normal middle-class family. Okay, Nomia, I gotta go have dinner with my boss tonight. Except there's something different. Oh, no, Nomia! That's right. Nomia Vikshi is a baby in the upcoming show, Baby Nomia. I can't believe our child is both an angel and from Dimension 613. There you go. I want that. I just want to do 3 hours of role-playing episodes of that sitcom. That's all I want. Anyways. And you're like, Max, there's no way you could have that bid go for 3 hours. Did you not see Duck Games Done Quack? For 3 hours. We literally basically spent a 3-hour stream doing speedrunning commentary over a game where nothing happens. We literally did esports level commentary about watching paint dry. Let me find that stream. That stream is incredible. Nomia, Vikshi, Duck Games Done Quack. There we go. I found it. Oh no! Wait, okay, it's DGDQ. Nomia Vikshi. Take me to no. Was it Dino? Dog games don't quack. There we go. Oh my god. There you go. If you want to watch a great VOD, watch this. By the way, it's so good. It is so good. We spent 3 hours doing a speedrunning commentary on a game where nothing happens. Nomia sent me something. Oh my god, I love this. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know, I would never show it because it has your real face. I can't believe Mama Vikshi really does have like a picture of their child next to pictures of magical gays. I just want you to imagine, like, it's a big wall of photos too, by the way. Holy crap. I want you to, this is not the gays, okay? But just imagine if like, here's a photo of your baby, a photo of your marriage, and then a giant photo of like Bakugo and Deku just like kissing. It's a beautiful painting of Bakugo and Deku kissing, but still though. Also, that sound you heard, that was the sound of Chips spitting their drink, by the way. Chips is like, shut the fuck up about Bakugo, Maxi. That is literally what it is. It's true, yeah. I came up with the best example. Alright. I've had enough nonsense. I gotta get back to writing, okay? I love you all. I'm gonna close chat. If you want to yell at me in chat, but know that I'm not looking. Bye, beep boop. I'm running away. The next cycle begins at the count of 3, 2, 1, beep boop. Okay. So I realized I don't want to start with Radmask was right. Let's just literally just dive into the wasteland. What is it? Okay, things you need to know. The wasteland is effed up. They see. Okay, you know what? The wasteland is effed up. They think they keep seeing people. Then, old man versus Brandon. Brandon absolutely destroys old man. Old man, Raven, VR, step in. There we go. Step in. Brandon does some magic-y bullshit. There we go. That's what this is what the kicker is, by the way. So, really quickly, the wasteland surrounding the base of the wasteland around them. The wasteland. Although the tower before them, the tower in the distance was a mess of architecture, and stone. Was a disaster of architecture and stone. Though the wasteland around it, when they first looked up at the tower, the grand view of the tower, the true Tower of Tombs. No, God, what a bad start. Max, can we just start as close as possible? So, Vi and Raven navigate it around the wasteland around Vi and Raven was in many ways similar to the tower in the distance. There were shards of buildings here and there. The only pieces. It looked it brought to mind There you go. Okay, I think we got it now. It brought to mind the idea of a child's toy broken. Ooh, no, a child's toy broken into countless pieces, countless parts. An image, a thought that kept repeating inside their minds. There was more than just pieces. No, all as they walked, they found themselves surrounded by bizarre sights. Semicolon, okay, let's go. By bizarre sights. A petrified bus. Half buried into the ground, into the stone ground, no, stone floor, just say the ground, a petrified bus, half buried into the ground. Any other thoughts, Max? Any other thoughts? I'm thinking, the remnants of a park. You know, let's just say a bus half buried into the ground. Remnants of a park that had been turned, a park where everything had been turned into stone. And one more thing, Max. Give me one more thing, Max. Airplane. And what appeared to be, here we go. It's half an airplane. Oh my God, is this a Lost reference? It's not. What appeared to be half a fallen airplane. A fallen passenger plane. The oceanic flight, what, 13, 15? What number is it? What appeared to be half of a fallen passenger plane, airplane. All of these things, littered, things like these and many others. Things, no. There were countless landmarks like these littering the horizon, as though toys on a child's floor. The order in which they were laid out certainly gave the impression that they had been haphazardly discarded. Though, aside from this, there was no order, no pattern. There were even stranger sights still. There were what I'm thinking of, there were slabs of grayish stone poking out of the ground, as though tectonic plates forced out of the earth. No, forced out during an earthquake. There you go. Look at that. Wow, I'm so fancy. Forced out during an earthquake. Except most of these blended into their surroundings. There were buildings skewered. Buildings that were skewered by these I call them plates of stone even though the subject showed no sign of resistance. It wasn't as though the plates had risen and pierced their surroundings. Rather, it was like the world had built itself around this wasteland, denying defying any sort of logic. Mesmerized by this dreamlike world, Vi and Raven spent the first moments of their journey in silence. At times, they admired the strange beauty of the tower, while at others, they felt a stinging feeling. No, they felt a sting inside them. A strangeness. No. I'm talking about, what is it called? When you see a place when it shouldn't be used? What do you call seeing a place when it is not in use? What is it called? Oh my god. Liminal! Okay. They felt inside of them. There was a liminal. There was a feeling. There was a nostalgia. No. There was something liminal. Although I guess it is liminal by its own description. Seeing so many familiar sights, bus stops, benches, buildings, trees appear in their petrified states, tossed in both lost souls. Ooh. What do you call it when you're afflicted? In their petrified state, cause both lost souls to suffer from a liminal spell. Oh, okay. Wow. What a great way of describing that, Max. From a liminal spell. This world looked wrong. This world was familiar in many ways. And yet, it looked wrong. No matter where it looked wrong. And so many others. They were so lost in this thought. For a moment. So taken aback they were. They were so taken aback by what they saw that each lost soul fended off the stinging in their gut in a different way. Raven kept their eyes on the prize. They raised their gaze to the distance, the tower, to their goal, and did not look back. They climbed over structures. They overcame obstacles. They did not steer from their goal. Okay. To the distance, to the tower. They raised their gaze to the distance, to the horizon. Horizon, to the tower. To their destination. and did not look back. Vi did not. Vi, on the other hand, Vi took in the details. She searched the wasteland with her eyes for something truly familiar, for something human, for something truly familiar. No, she searched the wasteland for something. Though what, she was not sure. In a way, she wanted to find something truly familiar, as one would in a dream. But everything was alien. This world was covered in that grayish stone, waxy and brittle. The sky was black and starless. The only source of light was the orb of silver, held aloft by the tower's blades. In a way, the world was simple. In a way, this world was needlessly simple. There was the dregs of memory. They were surrounded by dregs of memory. Things that could have been, things that might have been. Once upon a someone else. Ooh, in a way, this world was needlessly simple. They were surrounded by the dregs of memory. They were surrounded by the dregs of memory. Remnants of things that might have been once upon a someone else. Ooh, things that might have meant someone. Things that might have meant a lot to someone. Fragments of life. Ooh, petrified and maintained. Petrified and combined with the rest of the stone, the rest of the rock that formed the tower. And there was nothing else. Dregs and nothing more. And that's all there was. And that was all there was. Dregs and memories. And nothing more. No animals, no organisms feeding the cycle. No insects hiding under stones. No plants. No plants reclaiming. No plants. No ivy climbing around the structures. No birds singing or calling out. The world was silent and still. The world was silent and still. But it was not empty. Vi. It was Vi who saw it. Vi was the first one to notice. She heard a muffled sound coming from somewhere to her right. She turned around. She turned around and ran in that direction, thinking Ooh, thinking only once her feet no, okay. I know what I want to say. The sentence is not structured correctly. She turned around and ran that direction. It was only when her feet were at a full run that she realized that she hauled out the raven behind her. Her voice echoing against the stone. Her own words drowned out the sound she had heard, though she continued to follow the path. She wove around a series of street lights poking out from the ground at a 45-degree angle. At a 45-degree angle. And and ran down what felt like an alley. It was then she saw them. It was then she saw them. People saw them. Not stone. Not stone. Not refuse. Not mirages. They were real. They were real. They were people. There was an old man. There was an old man. An old man, short of stature. And his and what little hair remained in his head, as white as bone. He was covered in the same wrappings as Vi, though many of them were torn and stained red. Do ghosts bleed? Well, the old man thinks he can bleed, so he's bleeding. That's the problem. Stained red. But the man was injured. He was hurt. Something had happened to him. Vi didn't think about it twice. Didn't even bother taking in the whole scene. She just ran to him. Help. Deep inside, she reminded herself of her own mantra. If I was in need, and somebody could help me, I would like them to try. It was in this rush. It was in this rush to aid that she did not notice the other person in that derelict street. It was another man. It was a second man. He was large. His muscles barely contained by the wrappings around them. He had a square face, a square jaw, a bit of stubble. No, clean shaven, because he was a salary man. He had a square jaw, clean shaven. Ooh, and clean of any blood, unlike the older man. As Vi ran and clean of any blood, as Vi ran to the old man, she saw a flash of color. Ooh, fly across her field of vision. It was so fast that she thought it was a bird. A bird. The color appeared, to confirm this. She had seen an orange so bright, so intense. It made her think of her family's honor. It made her think of her family's honor. She followed, what do you call it? She followed the trail of orange. The flying figure had left in her vision. And what she saw robbed the breath from her lips, from her mouth, from her lungs? Am I gonna have the old man just explode? Oh my god. Oh. God, that is kind of bad. Oh, how far are we into this final chapter, by the way? Oh, we are ready. Yeah, okay. The old man explodes, by the way. The larger man appeared in front. The large, muscular man appeared in front of the older one. As though instantly. I'm thinking as though a flip book. 1 second he had not been there, the next he was. And his fist and his tightened fist was and his tightened fist was right in the other's gut. So, shooting so hard and so fast that the old man's back was arched. Backwards. Was arched inwards? Inwards. I know the timer just ended, but I'm in the flow. It was as though the punch had morphed. The man had morphed his body around the fist. Oh my god, that old man is about to freaking explode, by the way. Something about like man body grow in size, explode into wrappings, light enter the big man's body, and then we see the man has orange hair. That man is gonna get freaking that old man is getting destroyed, by the way. Alright. Man fucking blows up. Hi Noms, I'm back. I'm looking at chat. Hello. Hi May!
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Oh, Chip's left. No worries, Chip. I know you're no longer here, but I love you. Have a lovely day.
So long, Bowser. Bye-bye.
How's everybody doing? I'm feeling good. We have one more cycle in us. I'm feeling good. One more cycle in us, and then we're done for today. We began at 12:033. We're at 15. Not bad. May says, me avoiding writing by playing Animal Crossing is working very well. Kendra says, I'm a little nervous because I have to do 2 days worth of Nano today. You'll get it done. I believe in you. Nomi says, I can't wait to get home and then immediately start streaming some dungeon crawling in Persona 4 Golden. Yo, Nomia! Is it possible that Nomia Vikshi, my good friend, is streaming literally, like, very soon? Yo, Duppy says, y'all have written over 1,000 words so far. I'm scared. Yo, good job. Hell yeah, Kendra. Kendra says, only a week in and the craving to write is coming back, though. ADHD is a bitch, but I'm determined. Hell yeah. Good job, friendo. Yeah, so it's an hour after I go offline. Nomia will be playing Persona, by the way. Oh, crap. Nomia has to make a thumbnail real quick. It's still Doppy. That counts, though. Like Doppy says, to be fair, I did technically outline this whole conversation, but still, that's like saying like, well, I mean, technically, I did stretch before I ran this marathon. I'm like, yeah, outlining is part of the process. Nomi has to get home and speedrun a thumbnail. What if I drew a thumbnail for Nomia? What if I finish the next cycle and then I draw a thumbnail for Nomia? How's that? What if I what if I did that? I'm looking for like that one. Maxi, make me a thumbnail. I'm trying to find like that one like Persona 4 comic that I can just like, you know, redraw. I'm looking for a Persona 4 meme that I can just like redraw over. Let's see, Persona 4 meme. Just looking at Persona 4 meme real quick. Oh my god. Nomia, really quickly. What's happening in Persona 4 Golden right now? So I know what the hell to draw. Kendra's making a new bed for Bolita. Let's go. Nanako is effing dead? Is it really? Is Nanako really dead? Because what I could just redraw you. Okay, you know what? I know exactly what to do for the thumbnail. I'm gonna draw you like a little like chibi silly thing. And then you can just do the background. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna do a redraw of the person standing in front of the grave doing the peace sign, but it's gonna be you. It's gonna be you in the Persona 4 uniform. And then the grave will say Nanako. So Fifi says, I log into stream and see this paragraph. Man grow body inside, explode into wrapping, slide enter the big man's body. We see the man has orange hair. Okay, you're right, Sofifi.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
This is a really stupid paragraph, isn't it? Out of context, this is pretty bad. Man body grow inside. It's in size, by the way. Tombstone. Peace sign meme. There we go. It's a haiku. It's a haiku. There you go. I'll just redraw this meme for Nomia. Am I gonna redraw it on stream? What if I drew this on stream? Look at secret chat for my baby. Okay, I'll look at secret chat. Baby! Oh my god, Bolita's so happy. Hats, man. I don't even care. I don't care if Kendra approves. I'm gonna show this Bolita pic. I mean, it only shows Kendra's social security number, so it's fine. Look at Bo! Look at Bo! Look at Bo! Kitty, I saw your text. I'll go get it later. Unless you want me to get it now. At the end of the stream, instead of Wordles, just make my thumbnail. Like just this the ultra zoom in. Okay, yeah. I'll get it once the stream is over. Bolita seam plastic, shut the F up. Alright, so I'm gonna finish the first episode today. I do realize that I'm gonna have to do like, let me look at the calendar. Not this week or next week. Next week I'm busy. Oh no. Is it better now, Kitty? Is it better now? Has the problem been solved, or is the thing is still wrong? Anyway, so what I was gonna say is that probably the 25th and 26th, I am probably gonna do like an 8-hour stream, I think, probably on both of these days to really catch up on this book. It's not that I'm behind, it's just this book is going longer. It's not 60k. This book is definitely gonna be like 70k or 80k. But that's okay. It will be easier to write once we're into fights, because I'm really good at writing fights. Or I'm really good at writing summary, really, to be entirely honest. Alright. So, here's how the rest of the stream is gonna go. I am going to do one more cycle. Then I'm gonna draw Nomia's thumbnail for the stream. I'm probably gonna have to go like 10 minutes over, but it's fine. It's fine. So let's just dive right in, okay? I'm putting this away. I'm putting this away. Let's do it. Let's actually do it. So, guys, I'm closing chat. I love you all. But we have to do the Lord's work. So, I mean, actually, I could just finish this chapter, actually. I mean, there's like 200 words left, Max. Give the people one more cycle, Max. Come on. You're right. I should make the most use out of the time that I have. So I'm going to finish this and then I'll start the next chapter. So the writing begins in 3, 2, 1, go. What is the Mario Kart race start sound? I feel like that would be like a great sound for like starting the stream. That is pretty cute, isn't it?
Got mail.
Nomia Vixii just donated 3 nuggies. One thumbnail, please.
You got it, friend. I'll make a thumbnail. I'll make a thumbnail. Don't you worry. Thank you for the donation, though. Love you, Noms. It was as though the punch had morphed his body around the fist. Vi ran as fast as she could. She was 30 or so feet away from the old man. But then he was gone. But then, ooh. No. You know what? Let's actually focus on what's happening right now. The old man's back began to swell. Began to swell. As though, I don't want to say a balloon inflating. The old man's back began to swell. Ooh, began to swell. As though a sped up version of how, no. The old man's back began to swell around the point of impact. The old man's back began to swell around the point of impact. No, well, it didn't really hit the back, though. The punch had morphed his body around the fist. The old man let out a whimper. No final words. Before his body expanded as though, as though a balloon, and was torn asunder. Vi had been 30 or so feet away from the man. She hadn't even been close. She hadn't even been close. She had run as fast as she could. She had run as fast as she could. But she wasn't even... She hadn't even been close. From the old man. Asunder. There came a glow of light asunder. There was no blood. There was no blood. No flesh. No carcass. No corpse. No corpse. Falling down in pieces. Pieces. There was nothing. The man had simply been there. The old man had been there a moment prior. Now he wasn't. Vi felt her feet. Felt the energy leave her body. She was 30 or so feet. She was 30 or so feet away from where the old man had been just a second before. She had run as fast as she could, but she hadn't even been close. She stared ahead at the empty spot where the old man had been, hoping that he would reappear again. Hoping this was a trick of the light. It was no such thing, though there was light. There were a few motes of light, as though dust. Cut. As though the dust in an old attic, hovering around where the old man had been. Vi followed them with her eyes. She saw them flutter in an arc away. She saw them flutter away, as though moved by wind. The motes arced. Arced? Ace? No. Wind. The motes moved. Erratically. Erratically. How did I misspell this? Oh, there's no C in there. Okay. The motes moved erratically. No. As though moved by wind before fading away as soon as they came in contact with the large man. With the other man. With the only person standing. The large man. The large man. His fist still in the large man still in the same position as he had been a moment prior. His fist, like a pile driver. Like a pile driver. Sending, ooh. His fist, like a pile driver. Driving, no, like, his fist. His fist, like a pile driver. Hanging. No, pile drivers don't really hang, do you, Max? Do you think, Max? His fist hanging in place. Right where the old man had been. It was then Vi made the connection. The color she had seen. Ooh, the swooping bird. She thought the swooping bird that had drawn an orange line across her vision. It was him. The man's hair was bright. The man's hair was orange. It looked dyed. The man's hair was orange. It was done in a... how would I don't want to say he has a pompadour, okay? Pompadour hairstyle. How do you describe a pompadour? If I say he has a pompadour, people are gonna think that he's just that guy from Yu Yu Hakusho. Which I mean, like, fair. Pompadour guy, Yu Yu Hakusho. What's his name? Kuwabara! Kuwabara! Look at that dumbass. Look at this dumbass. God, I love him. The man's hair was orange. It was... Ooh. Okay. Parts of a man's hairstyle. Has somebody described... Is there a diagram of what hair looks like? It's not a middle part. It's not a side part. I guess it's a side part. It's a side part where the front is like very high. Okay. The man's hair was orange. It was cut close with a side part and a bit of volume on the front, and quite a bit of volume on the front, and quite a bit of volume on the front. If it was a motorcycle, if this was a member of a motorcycle gang or an office worker, Vi was not sure what kind of man would have a hair like that. Either a motorcycle gang member or some sort of tech bro at a or some sort of desk worker at a tech company with a side part and it was cut close with a side part and quite a bit of volume in the front. There were flyaway hairs here and there, mostly from the sudden motion. The muscular man eased his stance. Loosened his stance and passed a hand through his hair, fixing it. Vi was not sure what kind of person would do their hair like that. This guy was either a motorcycle, was either part of a motorcycle gang or some sort of tech bro. Either way, she didn't like him. Either way, she didn't like him. Why did you do that to him? Because it was the only way. Why did you do that to him? Why did you do that to him? Why did you kill him? Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Vi asked. Ooh, her breath hot against her lips. Why did you kill him? Why did you... She rushed back to her feet. She rushed back to her feet and moved closer to the man. She wanted to know the answer. She wanted to know why. Wanted to know why he killed that old guy. Old guy. Ooh, the closer she got, in the steps between, no, she crossed the distance. As she crossed the little distance between them, she realized two things. The man was bigger than she thought. He was bigger than she thought. And he was not, and he was staring at her. He was bigger than she thought. He was bigger than she thought. And he was now looking at her. She pointed a finger at him. Ooh, without an ounce of fear in her veins, Vi stood up to the man, pointed a finger at him, and repeated her question. Why did you do that to him? Why did you do that? Why did you kill him? The large man held. Ooh, no, the man held his large palm in front of him. Ooh, stopping Vi's finger. He looked like a giant. He was so much taller than her, wider than her. He looked like a giant. He had to be at least... He almost looked like he was 7 feet tall. Vi knew it couldn't be true. But the man looked to be about 7 feet tall. When he spoke, his voice was not... No, I know where we go. It was the only way. That's what happens here. Because I had to. Because I had to. Vi blinked her eyes. Something was wrong. The voice that emerged out of that man's lips was not rough. Or loud. It was less like a motorcycle engine and more like... Ooh. More like... What is the sound that I'm looking for? I'm searching for it. Because I had to. Is this Brandon's voice? Because I had to. More like... Ooh. It was less like a motorcycle engine and more like It was no motorcycle. It was no motorcycle engine or city bustle. It was just a man's voice. A tired man. A tired man. I had to. You had to kill him? You had to kill him? I did. You had to kill him? The man pushed Vi's finger off of him. Off of him. She tried to keep it in place, but his strength was bigger than hers. She took a couple steps back. Though her eyes, or the fire, no, though the fire in her only grew hotter. Oh my god, yeah, then he gets bigger. He gets bigger. And then he drops the final line of the book. I had to kill him, and I have to kill you too. There you go. She took a couple steps back, but the fire in her only grew hotter. The man stood tall. The man stood tall. Ooh. Cracked his knuckles. And spoke again. No. The man stood tall and cracked his knuckles. For a moment, Vi thought she saw him visibly grow taller. But he couldn't have. And she once again blinked her eyes. Slowly. Couldn't have just grown in size. He couldn't have just grown in size. That was impossible. That was ridiculous. It was ludicrous. It was nonsense. And yet, as she battled what she saw versus what versus the reality she had always known. The man in front of her spoke again. This time, the weariness was gone. He spoke as loud as a motorcycle engine, as loud as the bustle of a busy city. He spoke as loud as a motorcycle engine, as loud as a busy city street. I had to kill him. I had to kill him. I have to kill you. Just like I have kill you. I had to end him. Just like I have to end you. Boom, and that's episode 1, baby. That's episode 1, baby. Okay, let me just really quickly go up here. We have 3 minutes left. Oh, that definitely went long. This book is gonna go so effing long. Don't talk to me, I'm mad. This book is going long. 15:29. 15:29. All right. Meet Brandon. Old man blows up. old man gets hit by football. Sorry, the old man was just Mole Man. It was handsome Mole Man. Oh no, please don't punch me in the chest, Brandon. I'm gonna blow up. I had some chipotle for lunch, Brandon. Please don't punch me in the chest. And then Brandon punches him and is like, oh no. And then he just goes kaboom. We can have a little fun here, okay? We like to have fun here, okay? There you go, episode 2. Cold open. What happens in this episode? Right away, we're gonna catch up with the fight at the beginning of the book, okay? In the beginning of the book, Vi and Raven are both about to get destroyed by Brandon. Brandon is holding them literally by their head. Brandon is like 10 feet tall at this point. He's about to throw them and just literally let them die. We have to catch up to this point. I think we have to open up with Raven and Brandon face off. His power level though. And then we have this first 3 scenes are all about like, or this is like, I'm sorry, it's Vi. I meant to write Vi, by the way. Then it's like we see from Raven's point of view what's going on. Raven realizes something is wrong, looks for Vi, and then it ends with Raven finding Vi. Raven tries to save Vi, gets wrecked bad. Together, they try to do it. They try to fight, and then this is, yeah, things are bad. Things, you know what? Actually, together they fight, but they get destroyed. We catch up with the beginning of episode 1. And who? And I think we catch up, reestablish, and then on this episode we have Vi and Raven both attempt to unlock their phantasms. Vi and Raven fight Brandon and barely manage to win. Brandon is absorbed by, I think it's Vi who absorbs Brandon. And then we literally have like the aftermath, sitting and trying to breathe. I feel like literally like Brandon appears like a force ghost. I mean, it actually ends with whatever's down, by the way. And then here Brandon explains phantasms, as well as the word that I'm looking for is phantasms, as well as the black skeleton. Black Bones explaining what was going on over there. And then episode 3 is like, you know, this is going to be a bad time, walk together. And of course, on the kicker, we run into Young Hee, who is the second fight. We should have like 2 fights back to back, by the way. But it's fine. All right, now this is gonna be funky, okay? Because I have to do drawing on a non-drawing stream, which is hilarious. Also, I'm back, by the way. Hi, Dystopia.
Welcome.
Good job. Yeah, man, I got to play Car Crash for Me. Y'all, I'm pretty sure I got punched so hard I exploded. Damn, bro. Could you imagine Afterlife 2.0 after this? Oh my god. Nomia Vixai? Yeah. Alright, so I am gonna move my... Okay. No more words for me, but I'm okay. That's okay, kitty. Let me actually, before I forget, now that you reminded me of words, I am at... I guess these words don't count. 15, 6, 17. 15, 6, 17 equals 15, 6, 17 minus U. What's wrong? Oh, I guess you should just write this. I guess you should just write it, huh? Okay, now I have to delete U, unfortunately. Okay, so equals 15, 6, 17 minus 12, 0, 33. There we go. Wow, holy crap. Did I really write the same amount of words 2 days back to back? Actually, that's more like it, actually. I did not write on Tuesday. I have to do more writing. More research is required. I believe that is the correct phrasing. All right, so here's how we're gonna do this, okay? This stream is gonna go slightly long, by the way. All right, so I'm gonna go get my iPad. I am gonna I need to move my keyboard off of my desk. Normally, I would put up like a table or something, but there's no time. Okay, I got my iPad. Let me plug it in. Okay. All right, I'm moving the microphone too. I'm gonna go get my iPad recording software. And let's go over to the drawing screen for a second. Bingo! I just like pressing that button, okay? Oh, I actually do need my mouse, Max. You actually do need your mouse, Max. All right, so, by the way, yes, this is the meme that I talked about earlier today. All right, welcome to Speed Drawing. I'm your host, I'm Kirin. Actually, let me take off my hoodie real quick. The lesson you need to learn from life is that you never want to go fast, okay? Maxi, you're a saint. Thank you so much. No worries. I love you, friendo. Anything for you. All right, let me actually... I want to just go really quickly to... I need to get an image. Okay, you know what? Max, never go fast. Go slow. Going slow is better. I'm going to take off my hoodie real quick. Take off glasses. Take off hoodie because it's already way too warm. Get up and stretch. I'm stretching. I'm up on my feet. Never go fast. Said Sonic panicking. Thank you, May. Thank you, May. Can we get that as a quote, please? I guess it's a little bit hard to quote as a quote, huh? Because it has 2 parentheticals in it. Now, let me blow my nose. Did you learn nothing from the story of the tortoise and the hare? Alright, nose has been blown. Now, I gotta get myself, first and foremost, I'm gonna go to Firefox. You can't see this because I don't want to dox myself. Tombstone, peace sign, meme. I'm gonna get this meme. I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna copy it. I'm gonna go back over here. I'm gonna go start a new thumbnail. Where did I put my... here's my thumbnails. Select this, duplicate my template. Maxi, please, can we see what's going on the screen? Not yet. Now you can. Let me just remove Asunito. Don't worry about him. He's fine. He's my son. Don't worry about him. Paste from Firefox. Here we go. Here's the meme. Now, let me go look at Nomia's thumbnails real quick. Blech. What did Nomia do for the background of their thumbnails? Nomia Vikshi. Nomia Vikshi. I typed Vikshi with 3 X's again. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Actually, that's not a funny joke, Max. Shut the fuck up. Playlists. Persona. Where's the Persona playlist? Persona 4 Golden, let's go. It is literally just a yellow background, isn't it? It's just a yellow background. Okay, perfect. Just a yellow background. Magnifique. Okay. So, We're gonna duplicate this because we're gonna do things, okay? We're going to do things, okay? So first and foremost, I need just the person, okay? We cut and paste, and now we have also the tomb. Honestly, you know what? Just give me the tomb by itself. You're like, Max, you need the whole thing. I don't need the whole thing. I legitimately don't need the whole thing. We get the tomb, and then this is gonna say Rib Nanako. This is gonna say Rib Nanako right there. Boom. And then we're just gonna like zoom in a lot, and there you go. You see what I'm doing here? You see what I'm doing here? We can even zoom in more, honestly. Okay, what if we zoom in up to this point, okay? And then we take the hand. And then we zoom it in even more, okay? Hear me out, okay? Okay, we merge you. We delete this part over here because we don't want to get distracted, okay? See, this looks like the meme, by the way. Rib Nanako, she effing died, lol. There you go. Here's the thumbnail. I have to get my Nomiya Vikshi like reference image real quick. Although I guess I could just do I'm looking at Nomiya's thumbnail actually. I'll just kind of like redraw Nomiya in this style, honestly. So first and foremost, let's grab some of the stuff going on in this image already. Primarily, I want to get that hand because I hate drawing hands. I'm bad at hands. You all know this. I hate hands. I hate hands. It disappointed me. Hands killed my parents. My parents were coming out of the opera, and a pair of hands just like, you know, killed them. That's a joke. My parents are not dead. My parents are fine. I guess I'm gonna have to do like the painting nails sucks ass. Don't worry about it, okay? So don't worry about this hand. The hand has been got, okay? Don't worry about that. Yo, hell yeah! No misses because it's gonna be a dungeon crawling stream. I might actually be on an open call. Master Hand? Yeah, it was Master Hand who killed my family. The only thing is that I have to make this like an anime face when it's like, you know, it's a human face I'm kind of like drawing over, but I have to give it like anime proportions. So just ignore this, okay? Just ignore this. And then we're gonna do the classic like shadow under the face that I love to do. And after that, I can't even freaking see. So clearly there's like and then there's like right, you know? Okay, let me actually really quickly just get a reference for the Persona 4 uniform. Persona 4 summer uniform. There it is. There you go. Kids, remember, always use references, okay? Never under any circumstance do you allow yourself the ridiculousness of not using references, okay? Man, this is a weird ass like uniform, by the way. Something like it's fine. Most of Nomiya's hair is gonna be covering all of this anyway, but whatever, it's fine, you know. And again, this is a quick and easy thumbnail just for my friend Nomiya, who oh my god, please, Nomiya, if you have your background, just send it to me. Please, just give me your background. Or I could send you like a transparent version of this too, I guess. This is gonna be a very simple thumbnail. Listen up, okay? I might even do it in my little pixel style, honestly. Is the shirt buttoned up? It's not. Oh, oh, this shirt is weird. Why is it like this? Jesus Christ, it's like yeah. What a weird shirt design. Okay, now take off that man. I don't wanna see that man no more, okay? Because now we have to do this anime style. Alright, so now I'm gonna look at my friend Nomi. I'm gonna look at my friend Nomia's face real quick. By the way, the writing part of the stream is over, but if you want to just ask me writing questions, you're welcome to do so, because I'm literally just drawing. Okay, now, time to do Nomia's beautiful face, by the way. Yeah, time to do Nomia's beautiful face, okay? There you go, there's Nomia right there. Oh, I love that! Yo! Take that man, take off that man, I don't want to see him anymore. Oh my god. It's like, nya 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 nya. How dare you? How dare you quote me and be like correct? There you go. No. This thumbnail makes it look like Nomiya killed Nanako. Oh well. Oh well. Too bad. I can't believe that Nomiya would kill Nanako, honestly. Max, you can or you cannot? What is this? This is a freaking court of law? What, is there a judge? Do I have to say the truth and nothing but the truth? Siska says, I want a character that my readers love to hate and hate to love. I love that. That is honestly a great goal. Thank you for the BG noms. I will worry about it once I get there. I guess I would have to do like your nails, honestly. At least just for these two. This is actually not that bad. So we're gonna go through here and delete any part where, you know, things get like overlapped. I also need to add more hair here because I don't want to draw Nomiya's ears. There we go. Okay, now you're like, Maxi, this doodle is a goddamn mess. You should go to jail. The answer is yes, but here's what we do, okay? It's time to liquefy things, okay? It also kind of looks like Nomiya is doing like the lesbian face, by the way, or like the lesbian hand signal. Now, if you know what the lesbian hand signal is, I must ask you, are you a lesbian? You know, I have to say that if you're a lesbian on this chat, you have to register, okay? What is that joke, Max? It's kind of like a Marvel Civil War kind of joke. It's not that funny, but you know, it works. Oh, I love this. Am I lesbian, says Ken? No, Kendall, you're a gay man. Kendra, I'm sorry, Kendra, you're a gay man. Alright, am I gonna do... I do think if I go for the doodle look, I'm not gonna have to worry so much about, like, you know, accuracy. Let's draw the hand first. I freaking hate... Oh, nail reference in the secret club. Okay, I'll take that. Ah, they're so cute! Okay, blue and red, got it. Also, I'm gonna take that background. Oh my god, thank you for the background, Gnomes, it's so good. Thank you. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna put it in my Dropbox. I'm gonna hide the stream because I'm gonna go to Dropbox literally right now to get it. That's the popular consensus as of late. Yeah, because you're a goddamn gay man. And honestly, I think you should stop just like playing with us. I'm kidding, Kendra. Keep playing with us. Honey, you can play with us all you want. We love you. Alright, take me all the way to the bottom. A race for the bottom? What is this, American politics? All right, take that off now. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see you. I don't want to see your face. Oh, Kendra says unrelated but considering. I don't know if I'm brave enough to stream, but maybe folks would like if I did small craft tutorials for holidays. Honestly, I feel like people would really appreciate that, Kendra. Also, I'm gonna try to finish this really as quickly as possible because I should be on. I should be. You know, the stream is over. I should be spending time by myself, but I wanna. Oh my god! What if we just do like the pixel style? So I just like how bold this like brush is. It's just so bold. It's just so bold that I just really like it. We'll see if I stick to it. But for now, I'm gonna legitimately just like do this real quick. Those cheekbones are way too high. Okay. Honestly, Kendra, I think people will really appreciate it. All right, what do we do next? What do we do next? Well, actually, you know what? Let's just do this already. Boom.
You've got mail.
Eh?
Naomi Avixii just donated 3 nuggies. Overtime compensation.
Aw, thank you. Aw, thank you for this. Aw, Noms, you don't have to. Thank you, friendo. I'm just doing you. I'm just doing a friend a favor. I'm just gay. I just love my friends. And also, here's the deal, okay? So much of my life is planned. So much of my life is like, I'm gonna stream at this time and do this at this time, that I really savor whenever things happen, you know? This is one of the reasons why I really love my brothers, because he's not an impulsive guy, but he can sometimes be impulsive and be like, we should just go ahead and do this thing. And most of the time I'm like, yeah, we should just do that. You know? That's half the reason how we ended up actually hanging out with Kendra and Charlie. It was just like, Plague just wanted to do this thing, and we invited them, and it ended up really working out. Now, that being said, we'll see if I actually like this brush, okay? Nomia says, I literally got my nails done, went to see my mom, and then fell asleep without any consideration for the schedule. Honestly, like, that's life, friendo. That is honestly just life, so don't even feel bad. This art really does make it look like Nomia just murdered Nanako, though, I will say. The FBI is gonna show up at Nomia's door and be like, excuse me, are you the one who murdered that child? And then Nomia's gonna drop like a smoke bomb and then just like run out the back. All right, dim me, please, dim me up. Why do you dim me up, Parka baby, just to dim me down, dim me down. Was that funny? No, it wasn't funny. Sorry if I'm a little quiet. I'm actually just having fun doodling. Nomia says, yeah, I can stay out all night. I got my meds with me and everything. Absolutely, yeah. Nothing like the repercussions of our own actions, huh? I actually, this almost looks like a comic book strip, actually. This is what it's making me think of, actually. It's making me think of like a comic book strip. It's almost like a, what's the name of the cat Nomiya really likes? The comic book cat that Nomiya really likes. What's its name? Oh my god, yes! Okay, so it was our anniversary. Sorry, I'm screaming. It was our anniversary! Okay, so Kitty and I, we decided that for our anniversary we were going to go to San Francisco and watch Hamilton. Long story short, we ended up purchasing tickets for the wrong showing. So we had to stay a night in San Francisco. Now, San Francisco, pretty expensive to, you know, just decide to stay a night at. So we ended up getting whatever we could find because it was literally short notice. We didn't have our meds, we didn't have nothing, we didn't even have like toothbrushes because we thought we were gonna watch Hamilton and then head back. Turns out, the area of San Francisco we stayed at is known as the Tenderloin. That is the most dangerous part of San Francisco. It is called the Tenderloin because cops who worked at the Tenderloin would get paid extra money because it was so dangerous and so like full of criminals. So we stayed a night there without realizing it. It was funny because it was definitely scarier in during the day. At night, it was perfectly fine, but during the day, let's just say that I saw a guy on the street inject himself with a syringe full of mysterious liquid. Oh, Heathcliff! That's what I was thinking of. Heathcliff. Yeah, I was thinking of Heathcliff. Excuse me? That being said, Hamilton was worth it, though. No. No. Got one line. My kingdom for one line. There we go. Let's just color you already because I want to see this in motion. So Nomi has pretty fair skin. Nomi has pretty fair skin. So we're gonna just kind of go in through here. I feel like I gotta make this skin just a little bit more saturated, a little bit more warm. This is a pretty cool color skin. Now, I want to ask, it was worth it. It was worth it. Also, Kitty, am I keeping you for your lunch, by the way? Because if I am, you should just go get lunch. Legit, just go get lunch. For anyone else who's staying, I want to ask you, what are your plans for today? What are you doing today? Oh, Kitty's eating lunch. Yo, you know what I made yesterday? I made rice balls yesterday. They came out so good. They were so tasty. I made very tasty rice balls. I literally, like, my timing was super off. So I ended up having to make them after Kitty came home. Because you have to cook the rice and then you have to let the rice cool. I never do that and I end up burning my hands making rice balls out of, like, steaming hot rice. So while I waited to meet Kitty at the bus stop, I ended up are you the same freaking? No, you are not. You liar. You absolute liar. But they were very tasty. Dude, rice balls are so easy. Now you may be wondering, Max, what kind of rice bowl did you make? It was the very classic. It was tuna and mayo. Tuna and mayo. Inside of rice. The rice, of course, I put a little bit of rice vinegar in there, and I also the trick is that when you go to make the form of the rice ball, you put a little bit of salt in your hand, and then you kind of like rub it around your hand. Oh, there's a lore reason why Nomia's skin is so light? That's funny. Because you want to blend in amongst the clouds. That's funny. Also gay. This is so cute. Oh my god, I love this brush so much, you guys. This brush is so much fun to use. You're white? This is what white looks like next to Nomia's skin? Are you kidding me? Am I crazy? Is that actually, that is just straight up white, isn't it? Speaking of white, it looks so cute. Oh, thank you, friend. I'm happy to hear you like it. All right, we're gonna, ooh. No, put me underneath everything. I just like little, you know, I like impish Nomia. The thing is, like, Nomia plays themselves to be say-so, like, all the time. And I feel it's cute to just draw Nomia in their real natural state, aka them being, like, little shits. So I'm gonna grab this color and just make it, like, kind of like this. That is still almost too dark still, but we'll see. Now, when drawing a reference to something, I recommend just literally breaking it down to its base elements. This uniform is just literally kind of this grayish tone and then just a stripe of yellow across it. That's it. That's all you need to make the outfit make sense. You don't have to draw anything else, it's done. Now, I don't want to do shading, but I will add just a tiny little bit of kind of a bluish kind of like tone here. First off, right there, and then like right here, I think. And I guess there should be some like right here. Now, I will be coloring some of these lines, don't worry about it. Now, let's do those eyes already. So Nomia's eyes are rainbowy. I will be doing the nails, don't you worry. I got you. I figured before the nails, I would just do the eyes. And for the eyes, you just kind of want to go through the rainbow and just kind of like intersperse some of those colors of the rainbow, like here and there. I'm gonna use the yellow as a kind of like highlight tone right there. And let's use the blue as a kind of like a kind of pupil, I think. And then we use the green finally as a kind of highlight. It's not quite it, but you know what? It's good enough for now. Again, people are gonna see the thumbnail at this size, and at this size it just looks like Nomia's eyes. We're at the top, blue at the bottom. I might actually just do that because I'm not super happy with how this came out. Red at the top, blue at the bottom. Thank you, Noms. I appreciate the shortcut. Yeah, that looks way better. You're right. Keep it simple, stupid. That's so much better. Thank you, Nomia. That's so much better. Now, your nails, it's red then yellow, isn't it? I feel like it's red for the index, yellow for the middle finger, I think. Hell yeah. Well, then the yellow looks a little bit too faint. I might actually go off character and just have them these be blue, honestly. I feel like this just works better for the color scheme, unfortunately. See if you'll I'll see if you like it. I'll see if you like it. Do I want to add a little bit of shading in the hair? Oh my god, Max. Okay, let's just kind of how about this, okay? That's better, actually. Yo, it's on purpose. It's a reference to Persona 4 and 5, actually. Actually, 3 and 5. There you go. Wow, we both corrected each other. Now, there's a little bit of makeup on Nomiya's face, actually. Oh my god. Is it lit? Fuck. Nomiya, what color is your fucking makeup? Okay, yo, it's blue on the top. Oh my god, it's blue on the top, pink on the bottom. Okay. I just need a little bit of it, okay? Just need a little bit of just literally just this line I kind of think carries that. And then we do a line on the bottom. Not that far away, actually. Just like, I actually really like comic Nomiya, actually. I actually really like comic Nomiya. Yeah, blue eyeshadow plus pink eyeliner. I really like comic Nomiya. I'm getting to like this little nerd. All right, so here's the dealio. Let's grab all of you. Let's group you. Let's duplicate you. Let's pin you, clip you. Now get me like. Ooh, is that good enough? Saturate me, darken me. And we're gonna clip you. We're gonna take you and we're gonna give me like a really nice like dark tone here. Perfect, magnifique. Now, Max, why are you coloring these lines? So the thing is this. The eye is naturally the eye naturally wants to find contrast. Black and white. Blue, black and white. Can't speak and draw at the same time. Yeah, I feel like the thing is, if all the lines in this drawing are black or dark in this case, then none of them are. You know, like there is no consistency. You know, where are the eyes being led? And the thing is they're being led astray. So we do this coloring of the lines to make sure that the lines that we only have there for context don't actually end up distracting the viewer from the rest of the details we actually want them to look at. That is a very hurriedly way of saying what I'm trying to tell you here. See, before, after, the lines that we really care about is Nomiya's face. In fact, I'm even going to clear up these lines here to further show you that the only lines we care about are actually Nomiya's face. And also, I talked about literally hiding some of these lines. Guess what? The day has come for these lines to get hit. Now, this thumbnail is not perfect, but I think it will make do. It's 24. Oh my god, Nomiya's going live literally in like no time. This is good. I think this is good. This is legitimately good. Now all we need to do is just we need to make it just a very, very simple tombstone. We do the text on it. Rip Nanako. Duplicate you. You guys are getting ants? I'm getting antsy just hearing it. Ants suck. Max, why an outline? Outlines always make things pop. Man, this actually looks really cute. Maxi, your cramps will never be Maxi! Your cramps will never be forgiven, Maxi! Max, why are we here? I'm here because I love Nomiya. Now, the best thing about this is that now we just get to reuse colors. I'm going to reuse the color of the shirt to literally just draw the slab. And again, we only draw what the viewer needs to see, right? There you go. This is literally all the viewer needs to see to know that this is a tombstone. We only draw that. We fill that in. Yeah, outlines always make things look better. On it, it's just so much true. It is just so much true, by the way. The man's face in the corner is killing me. I know. I actually want this to be warmer, so we're gonna switch this over to a bit of a warmer tone. But this is gonna stand up next to Nomia. Let me unsaturate it. That's better, actually. We're gonna go on top. I just want to add just a tiny little bit of just shadow here. We're gonna go maybe bigger. This is probably the least perfect part of this drawing, but honestly, like, it's fine. It's fine. All right, let's turn on the background. Boom. I might have to give this... We'll see. We'll see. I'm not super happy with the slab, honestly. Maybe if we added some texture, actually. Flipping. Make this just a little bit darker. Let's add just a little bit of texture on here. A paper texture? No. I can get you a sad Nanako. I was thinking of just putting text. If you can get me a sad Nanako, I'll take a sad Nanako, and I'll just kind of like have it like faded over the tombstone. Oh, galvanize never fails me. We're gonna grab you. We're gonna just make you multiply layer. We're gonna like fade you out. There we go. Something like this. What if we place it underneath this, and then we just make this like a multiply layer? There we go. That's better. Also, what if we grab you? We grab Nomia's thingy. You grab Nomia's what, Max? Shut the fuck up. That joke is overdone. We had just a little bit of shadow, so it looks like Nomia's actually in front of the... And actually, just make it straight up black, actually. There we go. This looks like a Game Grumps cover, by the way. This looks like a great Game Grumps, Oh my god, yes! That's a very good Nanako. Thank you, thank you. I also saw your makeup, and I'm very, very sorry. It's too late to change the makeup, but I like it, thank you. I'm gonna hide my screen. This is... Max, why are we here? We're here because, one, you can't stop listening to the wonderful sound of my voice as I speak non-stop. I was trained by the likes of Mr. Northern Lion to just continuously banter, while most other streamers just sit there in silence. Just, I am here. I am here to just constantly talk. And that's why you're still listening. Also, you also maybe like me or something. Okay, what if I... Okay, where's my... Rip. Although I actually think she should actually like fully show up on the thingy. I actually legitimately think that that's good enough. Rip Nanako. Good night, nerds. Bye. No worries. Love you, Siska. Have a good night, remember?
You're beautiful.
Alright, let me actually just go get my pixel brush and let's go rip Nanako. Does that even look good? Well, you know what? What if, you know what? We don't have to say it's Nanako. People know it's fucking Nanako just by looking at the picture, right? So what if we just have like RIP at the bottom? We just have RIP, right? We just have RIP. Also, forget about this goddamn dot, okay? Nobody cares. Nobody cares about you, little dot. Now, let's make these a little bit thicker. To make them really, really stand out. There we go. Woo! Now, I guess since this is literally like an impression on like a freaking like tombstone, I guess we have to like make it like a bit of an indentation, which makes me realize that it should actually be kind of like that is so light. Okay, I should call it now. I should legitimately call it now, but here we go. Wow, that one thing did so much work. And we're gonna grab all of you. Boop, 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 boop. Group you, duplicate you, flatten you, duplicate you again. And now, can we just select the layer? Fill it with black, honestly. We'll just add another second shadow back here. Eh? What's up? Oh my god! I'm so sorry. You guys didn't see all the work that I just did. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I was in the zone. I'm sorry I was in the zone. Don't be mad at me. I'm just a dumb baby who was in the zone. What if we do this instead and we just like we use the background color? I think like, the only thing that this is missing, it's missing just a little bit of flair in the form of, give me one of these. Make it a little bit lighter. Make it even brighter, screw it. Dude, she died. Doppy says, I got so in the zone I didn't realize you were still streaming. Hi. I'm making a thumbnail for Nomia because having friends is rough. I'm kidding. I'm messing with you. I love my friends. That's why I'm still streaming. I should stop though. I should stop, but I'm gonna just very quickly just add this detail because I think it's a very good detail. There we go. All right, I'm sending it. There you go, Nomia. Here's the thumbnail for your stream, by the way. Let me really quickly just send it. Share as a PNG. Put it on Dropbox. Change the name to VMAX. P4. Upload it to Dropbox. Don't dox yourself, you dummy. There we go. And now, let me just take it from my Dropbox and give it to Nomia Vikshi. There you go. Hope it's good, friendo. Love you. There we go. We did it. Nomia, you have 20. Nomia's going live in literally 20. Let's go back to writing for a second. There we go. I can unplug this. Close you, because nobody loves you, nobody cares about you. I streamed for long enough that Kitty is done with lunch. I can't believe that. I'm so mad. Alright, Nomia is literally streaming in like 20-something minutes. Will I be on Nomia's stream? Maybe, maybe not. I have to go on a walk. I have to go move my legs a little bit. I had a lot of fun though today. I love you all. Thank you so much for joining me today. We got a lot of writing done too. We got a lot of writing done too. Sorry, there was a frog in my throat. I love you all. Take care. And I'm gonna get out of here. Let me first and foremost boop. Then I'm gonna do boop. There we go. All right. The secret word for today is old man. The secret words for today are old man. Leave a comment with the words old man in them, and I will give you a heart. You will get hearted. Your comment will get hearted, and that means it shows up first in the comments. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for supporting me. I love you all. Have a lovely rest of your day. We'll be back tomorrow with more drawing requests. 10 minutes a request. That's all I get to do. Get your requests ready. It's about to go down. And see you all tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye. Love you all. Beep boop.
Okay, that's all the time I've got. I gotta get back to playing Animal Crossing New Leaf on my Nintendo 3DS.